course, it was not referring to the smelly rat. That was undoubtedly directed to me. Fuck you, I'm not lowering my head. I don't care how much it costs. Bitch. Hello everyone, it's Luxy here, and today we're going to be starting a new game called Dirty Crown Scandal. It is actually a game that was recommended by one of you in the comments, so if you want to suggest me a game, you should write it down in the comments, because there is a possibility that I might play it like today. And honestly, the very moment that I saw this gorgeous loading screen, you knew I couldn't resist. We've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 men. And I'm guessing this is me in the middle. So I'm quite excited. What is your name? Well, definitely not a name as boring as that. No offense if your name is Matthias. Please enter alphabetical characters without spaces up to 12. Well, we know what our characters are going to be. Luxy, yes. Luxy is the bottom bitch that will be that will be playing as for this game. Are you sure this is your name? I'm fairly certain. Shame you can't input your surname or something. Hopefully it's not one of these games that requires diamonds in order to pay for options, because I have admittedly, I have a bit of a bias when it comes to, more specifically, romance games, because they tend to abuse that mechanic a lot. I shall hope that this is not the case for this one, and I'll trust your guys' judgment. The story of this game is entirely fictional. It contains rare words and violence. Please proceed with caution. Now that's how you guys know that this is a game worth playing, okay. It was an eerie, dark and tranquil night. Somebody told me that this game would have a sussy start. I'm waiting on it. I have high expectations. As the door creaks open and a warm breath grazes my ear. Ah, damn it. A deep and warm voice, tinged with a hint of danger, whispered close to me, sending my heart racing. Oh, racing. Oh my god, is this us? I unconsciously winced and felt a strange hand remove my shirt, sliding downwards. Damn, we're getting straight into action, everyone. You... It feels so weird seeing my name on top. The silhouette of a strong body pressed down on me and roughly goes up and down, messing around with myself. Guys, this is not sussy. This is a full-on NSFW, blush, hush, hush type moment over here. A faint chuckle comes out from him, amused by my vulnerability. I do hope you guys will forgive me for not voicing the moans. The heat. Can you feel the heat through your shirt? Oh, we're doing it through my shirt, okay. Take a look of his face, provoke him. Why would we need to take a look at his face, really? I mean, the hand is enough. What else do we need to know? Although I want to push him away, I start to feel overwhelmed with pleasure. What kind of porn have you guys recommended me? I get that I have not built up the most innocent reputation, but this is going a bit too far. I took hold of his arm and drew it closer to where pleasure comes. I feel there will be more than pleasure coming out of this place tonight. As if he had waited, his hands started to provoke. How bold. Do you know what I'm going to do? I don't know. Oh, so we're with the blondie. He kind of reminds me of the guy from The Villainess is Destined to Die. I believe that's what it's called. I actually have it. Let me check. I have it right by my side. Ah, the only ending for The Villainess is death. Yes, I have a physical copy right next to me right now. Yeah, so the main love interest that appears a bit later in the story, he looks exactly like him. Well, probably a little less ragged, but still, similar enough. Due to the sudden rush of pleasure, my mind became hazy, and only now did I realize who the owner of that voice was. Before you decided not to look up, or how come you didn't notice? Crown Prince, Your Highness! Ah! Crown Prince! The guy from the other novel was also the Crown Prince. Oh my god, I was so spot on. Okay, so we're being fucked by the Crown Prince, that's nice. Before I can get a hold of myself, something is caressing me below. It's like a deja vu, repeated one, familiar heat. Inescapable. From the moment I set foot in the royal palace, things began to go awry. Adriel. Well, that's a unique name. I thought I had warned you enough. As long as you're here, your fate is to be devoured without mercy over and over. Well, damn, thanks for being a freaking prophet reader. In the midst of his rough, probing hands, a strange sense of excitement engulfed my entire body. A few months ago! Wow! Okay, let's go. Sure, why not just take a little break, relax, reminisce about the past. Luxie, you're here at the same time today. Well, my visit is not a waste, seeing you, Luxie, remembering me like this. Do you want me to wrap it up for you? As usual, Jade playfully taps my hand. I'm good today, but Luxie, what are you doing after work? He does look pretty cute though, nice design. His name is Jade. There's a festival at the lakeside today. Oh, you want me to come with, huh? The words of the regular customer were interrupted as the shop's door creaked open. Oh, she's cute. Luxie, how can you work now? Come out! Lily, what happened? We're from closing the shop. Who cares about the part-time job right now? It's chaos outside. A life-changing opportunity awaits outside, Luxie. Who knows? You might even raise your social status. What, do you want me to become the royal pet? The new concubine? Well, I am kind of content with myself now. What did I just get? Personal what? What is this? Oh, this is the stuff that we need to pay money for, I see. That about explains it. After Mom passed away from illness a few years ago, I've been working alone and barely making things work, but I've never uttered a lie. Never. Oh, how righteous of you. Just because I am a commoner doesn't mean that I can't enjoy small joys in life. Oh, so we're a commoner. Makes sense seeing that thumbnail. How frustrating. Come on, hurry up. I ended up being dragged outside by Lily. Lily is such an isekai name, though. I feel like every main character's best friend is named Lily. One thing that caught my eyes immediately, right in the middle of the street, shiny and magnificent. Myself, yeah. Imperial carriage. Why is it here? I told you, dude, you're becoming the royal concubine. Luxie, you haven't heard it? The Imperial family is definitely looking for someone. What are we, a Cinderella then? Judging by how they're scurrying through everyone, regardless of noble or commoner, it must be someone of high status. Whoa, is it really the Cinderella-like story? Luxie? Royal officer? Wow, a royal officer knows who we are. Interesting. What kind of pass do we have? As I turned my head in response to the abruptly distracting voice, I saw a man in high-ranking royal robes. Is your name Luxie? Yes, what can I do for you? Then you need to go with me. Lily, who had been staring at me with her mouth agape, her eyes suddenly sparkled. Luxie, you know you owe me big if things go well. And you have to invite me. Sure, I'll invite you to the ball or something. What? What do you mean, Lily? Without being able to ask about the situation, I was being pulled away from Lily to the front of the Imperial carriage. In front of the enormous Imperial carriage, people who seemed to be officials and alchemists were waiting. Oh damn, extend both your hands to the front and close your eyes. Ask for the reason. I honestly don't think that there is any point in asking for the reason. Let's just follow them. I don't want to anger them or anything. As I just do as told, someone takes my hand. A cold sensation ran through me as they conducted their test. Oh no, this is... What, are they searching for someone with high mana or what? Let's see. After a few weird feelings ran over my body, the hand covering my eyes is lifted, revealing some royal official standing bowing deeply towards me. And the words following. Oh wow, the music has changed. Must be a good sign. I hope so. It's actually the same music as in the menu. Interesting. It must be God's blessing that we can promptly find you. You're the only son of the Emperor. What? Kindly let us escort you to the royal palace. Your Highness Prince Luxie Vermilion. Oh, that's quite the surprise, isn't it? Wait. Isn't the Crown Prince our love interest? Is this incest? I'm confused there for a moment. I get that they are often not blood related, but a bit sus. What? Are you curious about the palace's structure? I like the bedroom Icy's constantly giving me. As a part of royal family, you can freely converse with anyone you wish in the palace's lobby. We're actually a prince. I thought we were some regular commoner that was going to be pushed around the entirety of the story. No, we're royalty, we're cool, we've got power. From here, you can also get an overview of the Empire's story. As you progress, you might even receive rewards. Oh, rewards. Hopefully they're not... Actually, why do I say hopefully they're not? Hopefully they are something we can do with our little love interest there. Have some fun. Like in the start. No, I'm pretty sure if we have fun like in the start of this episode, we may as well get our video taken off YouTube. Did you know that you can have an even more secret conversation in the drawing room? Oh my, really? There are many eyes in the palace. I heard gifts are delivered secretly. Oh, discreetly. Whoa. Did you know everyone in the palace has their own personal notebook? You should write down things you need to remember so you won't forget it. Write down. I guess this is like an almanac of sorts. You can call the tailor from the party to purchase any attire you want. For real money that you do not have because you are broke. If you need special attire, it's better to place an order in advance, right? To support the growth of the royals, there are various classes and missions. After completing a mission, naturally, you might get certain rewards. You can get gems for free too. Watch and get 5 gems. No, no thank you. The biggest perk of the palace, perhaps, is the daily attendance rewards. Huh? How do I know so much about the palace? That is a secret. See you again soon. What, are you also my long-lost brother? Gems 20! That's nice. There's more than one person here who's got under my skin. I can tell. What's this? How dare you challenge me? Challenging... Wow. I love the grammar. Adriel Vermilion. Crown Prince. Oh, 6 feet tall and super strong. We always get along. Perfect. Oh my... What is this? Adriel ending. What is this? Why is he blindfolded? Wait, we can top? We can top him? Oh my god, let's go. Luxie can top. Luxie will top everyone in this story. Let's see. A date with Adriel. By instinct, Adriel. First day. Okay, who is the Yandere here? I need to know. This dude kind of looks like me. Holy hell. Even the earrings are the same. The color palette is pretty similar too. Seriously, cut off his hair and it'll just be almost the carbon copy. Maybe I should romance him then. They say that opposites attract, but you know what else attracts? People who are the same. And that is us. Lord of the Magic Tower, I could tell. Honestly, he gives the vibes. Wow, there's a lot. We're kind of spoiled every ending at this point, but who cares? I'm curious. I like this guy too. He seems like more of a best friend type. Dear, what are you doing in that one? Wow! Really? We're taking a bath. And what about you? I'm not sure if this guy is going to be my type, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of these Kudere type characters, but he is taller than the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince seems like a jerk, but he also seems like the type who is more likely to be the Yandere, so maybe I'll go for him. Who knows? Maybe he'll grow on me. Huh. Interesting. Wait, is he sucking me? Oh. Oh, he might. Okay, let's get back to business. Dress room. Now that is the most important business we might have, but I doubt we will be able to make use of these anytime soon. Apply to lobby. This thing kind of looks like it could be a boob window, but the opportunity was missed. I'm sure the love interest think the same way. Crown Prince Royal Etiquette's class. Can I learn Royal Etiquette from Adriel? How do I continue the story? Story mode, I guess this is here. Info shop. Oh! Interesting. We can probably get these once we unlock the endings. And this? Mailbox! Free stuff, probably, hopefully. Ooh! Nice, thanks. I think these are like Primo gems. I hope. Wait, is this even a gacha? Probably not. It would be weird. Get free gems now. Okay, let's just focus on the story, guys. So this kind of reminds me of a structure of something like Tears of Themis in a way. I'm not surprised. I feel like that's how most mobile mobile visual novels are, other than perhaps Mystic Messenger. Chapter 1. Enter the palace while embracing poison! Great! Hopefully the poison won't be literal. I would not want to get poisoned on my very first day of being a prince. Royal Chamber. His Majesty, the Emperor, I present Prince who has completed the confirmation process to you. You always worked hard. My son, how have you grown? Hey, Daddy, I guess. The same hair as mine. Despite a slightly pallid face, his eyes emanate dignity and strength. Your Highness Prince, you may greet His Majesty the Emperor. Hi. It's an honor, Your Majesty. Hello, Father. What is this, Star Wars? I suddenly snapped to attention at the whispered voice. What? What whispered voice? Insufficient hints. Would you like to head to the store? I think I can answer just fine on my own. It's an honor. I mean, we hardly know him. As someone who had lived as the commoner for the rest of my life, I know nothing about noble etiquette. I greet the king as polite as I can be. Real. Ha 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 ha. You are so formal, just like your mother. From now on, you should address me as father. Yes, father. Luxie, you are so bloodline of mine. What is this? Get the note for the first time. I didn't get shit. He told me he didn't have anything, that I needed to watch some video. From this moment forth, you are the Prince Vermilion Empire. No one will dare take you lightly, and you too must have the qualities of a prince. Okay, we need to stand up for ourselves. And blood is by blood. It was quite lonely for me since the Crown Prince and Princess were the late Emperor's children. But now I don't feel lonely anymore. I really don't know how to voice these characters, like, you know, the older rulers or elder people, just unless like some granny. I feel like I could voice an old granny just fine. I think I did that once. Everyone in the Empire knows that the Crown Prince and Princess are the children of the late Emperor Claudius Vermilion. Emperor Hadrius Vermilion is the younger brother of the late Emperor, ascending the throne in place of the Crown Prince, who was too young at the time. From now on, you'll be the only person in this palace I adore. What? Your Majesty, are you alright? I'm fine. Please let us escort you to the infirmary. Is he the one poisoned? Please, do. Courtier guides the prince to the drawing room. As I followed the courtier into the drawing room, disapproving glances were cast in various directions. Well, it's understandable that they might be unhappy since the commoner suddenly became their prince. Not only was I snatched to the palace as if kidnapped, but also this unexpected turn of events. I'm just as baffled as them. Oh my, the way the music just changed. Now that's an epic entrance. I heard that a very esteemed someone had arrived. I like his theme though. Your Highness, the Crown Prince! Get the note for the first time. Graceful, yet with a voice that seemed to harbor poison within. Oh, here's the poison, I see. A noble-looking man enters the drawing room. He's going to be a piece of shit to us, isn't he? I can just tell. He's looking at us like we're dirt beneath his shoes. And his golden hair sways, and his crimson eyes seem to glance at me. He passes by as if there's nothing more to see. See, I told you! Of course, he was not referring to the smelly rat. Oh my god, you... Just... Of course, oh my... I knew it! I knew it was that kind of game. Oh my god, what is this? Cancel. Can we get it for free, please? That was undoubtedly directed to me. Load my head. Fuck you! I'm not lowering my head. I don't care how much it costs. Bitch. Perhaps it is me. His Royal Highness. Wow, quite bold, aren't you? Seems like you liked your father from... Oh, seems like you like your father whom you just met today. It seems he likes us being bold. I honestly did not attempt for him to like me, but honestly, who cares? Intense gaze emanate from his red eyes as he approached me closely. Even His Majesty seems reckless, leaving alone a reeked rat in the drawing room. Let's just hope he won't try to rape us. Well, he's at it, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. He looks like the type. Wouldn't it be a humiliation if the mates mistook him for garbage? Wow. I'll make an effort to pay more attention to my appearance following your highness's nobility. I like how we don't take his shit. You go, dude. I tried to hide my trembling body as best as I could, but he responded by coldly chuckling. Well, I guess it makes sense that he's a little scared since, I mean, he was a commoner his entire life and now he's suddenly talking to what? Who is he? The entrance of such a pitiful rat in a trap into the treacherous royal court. Before I could even realize it, he had me cornered against the wall. Of course he did. I'm not even surprised. By the time his hot breath reached my ears, I could hear a growling voice like a predator. Wow, like a predator cornering his prey. The CI is real on this one. Have you ever heard any rumors about me? Dude, I don't even know who you are. You'd probably be offended, but I really don't. I've been trying my best to keep my successor title. But rumors have spread that I'm a troublemaker who doesn't care about gender and age. Ah! Wait, what do you mean age? Aren't you scared? I might go into your room any moment. I've never heard it before. I've heard of it, but I've never heard it before. I've never heard it before. You really are an ignorant little mouse, aren't you? What are you, Zane Meadows? The crown prince who looked at me as if he were going to kill me raised himself up. What a good father to give you such a VIP escort. That put me in awe. Tip, if you want to know... What? What did it say? Oh my god. Are they doing this on purpose? What do I want to know? That's an exaggeration. VIP escort. That put me in awe. That's an exaggeration? Oh, he liked it. As you said, everything is excessive to me. Is your mother a commoner? Half-blood prince? Maybe because I keep a low profile, his face looks more relaxed and he nodded. This body here should be a help for you, isn't that right? What? Your Highness Crown Prince, Grand Duke Lamaron requests to meet you. What do you mean my body should be of help for me? Oh, he is here, send him in. Just right after his order, a huge and threatening man enters. Oh, this dude, hopefully he'll be nicer than that bitch over there. Having one eye covered by an eye patch makes his cold demeanor more intense. I have just arrived in the capital under the orders of His Majesty the Emperor. I am Calcian Lumberond, who will escort His Highness Prince from now on. Well, he seems nice. Lumberond, Grand Duke of the North. Oh, he's the Duke of the North, I see. Well, if this was an actual manhwa, he'd be the love interest for sure. Greet him. Please take care of me. Is it even possible to get a normal ending if we don't choose any of the normal options? Grand Duke silently bowed to me. Have a cup of tea before you go. It's your first time seeing him. As soon as the Crown Prince finished his words, the Chamberlain served the tea as if he had prepared it in advance. Sweet smell filed up from the beautiful teacup. Please have some. If you want to know the right answer, use the hint. Ah, this is what it says. Oh my god. I thought it was actually something useful. Impact on the future plot? What? Stir with teaspoon? Oh my god. Now you can really feel that you're actually playing a visual novel. It's like choosing add 2 cubes of sugar or add 3 cubes of sugar, and then the first choice gives you a good ending when everyone is happy, and the second one gives you an ending where everybody dies and you're depressed. That's this level of dialogue options. Oh my god. Please have some. Just drink and stir with teaspoon. Well, gee, I mean, let's think about it. If it were me, what would I do? I'd probably just drink it, honestly. I'm probably going to get poisoned, but that's what I would do. Not long after that, a strange sensation spreads down my throat. Are we gonna die? We are, aren't we? Ending 1 poison. Great. I died. Well, now we know that if I was a protagonist in a story, I would die in the first few minutes. Your Highness. As the teacup I was holding fell to the ground, the shards scattered all over. Breath. My vision blurred and I struggled to catch my breath. I flopped to the floor. Well, great. Now I'll be paranoid all my life and try to stir the tea with a spoon every time. What is this? Deep within my body, a nauseating sensation welled up. Your Highness! I faintly heard a trembling voice and then... I had warned you to be careful once you entered the palace. What a reckless one. Could it be Your Highness the Crown Prince? Why are you looking at me with those gaze? As if I'm a monster. I was too hasty. If His Majesty the Emperor know. Well, we don't know who the culprit who poisoned that tea yet. I'll find the culprit on my own and clean my name. Oh my god. As the voice faded, one word pierced my ears. Poison. Did I really drink poison in that tea? Well, I kind of expected that, to be honest. If that's the case, then the culprit must be... Oh, we are alive? I'm actually surprised it said ending. A bright gold color approached me as I lay on the ground vomiting blood. No, I'm pretty sure we're dying. Your Royal Highness Prince Vermilion Luxie. We haven't even had a proper introduction, yet you're already going. You're... Hi. Call a physician. Look at him, is there any hope? That is his fate. I can't die like this, I have to do something. Grasp the Crown Prince's leg. Too much honor. Grasp Grand Duke's leg. With my last ounce of strength, I grasped Grand Duke's leg. Grand Duke, save me. I don't think he will, to be honest, but oh well. Sans returned with a faint sigh. Soon after, I can't feel anything. I could feel nothing. Not my rapidly moving chest, not even my trembling limbs. What are you looking at? Deal with it. We can't live filled like this in the palace. The sound of people moving started to fade and my vision turned completely dark. Ending 1 poisoned! Great! Okay. Well, to be fair, at least I got all the endings. You have watched Ending 1 Poison. Would you like to return to the brand choice? If you close the pop-up window, the story progress will reset and you'll be moved to the story map. Wow. You greedy fox, I'm not watching it. Okay, I'm back here. Thankfully it wasn't pointless because I got to choose the Hello Father option and it gave me affection for a bunch of people at once, so that was nice. And the dude liked it as well. Also, when I used the skip button around this dude, his theme started from the beginning every time. It was pretty funny. Okay, stir with teaspoon. The silver teaspoon laid next to the teacup caught my attention. Try not to look frivolous, I slowly added a block of sugar and stirred with the teaspoon. This is... However, the silver teaspoon, which had shone brightly, has turned black completely. It's poisoned. The shock. Amid the buzz around, an unpleasant sneer flew into my ears. Pretty sure it's that bitch who poisoned it, yeah, you. Indeed, you are truly a lucky person. I hate you! Why does only the Crown Prince seem out of place among people who are frightened and puzzled? Yeah, I wonder why. I'm so pissed off, you guys. Every time a chapter ends, it gives me a new ad that I'm going to have to cut out later. I don't even want to imagine it. Who did prepare the tea? Oh, so you're not the one who poisoned it, huh? Well, lucky you. My wrath will be reduced. The servant, compelled by his command, not by a lot though, was dragged away by the night without any chance for me to intervene. Remember that the assassination trial of the royal family is considered as treason. The crimson eyes staring at me seemed to foretell the servant's impending fate. Was he really the one to poison us? I should never interfere anymore. Let's handle this calmly. Politely ask him to go. See you around. I'm not going to ask him shit politely. Goodbye. Yeah, see you around, Your Highness. I like your fearless and courageous manner, Your Royal Highness Prince. Is it because you're the Emperor's son? You inherited his resilience. His Majesty's resilience. Obviously his illness. Even so, I believe there's more for me to learn from you, Your Royal Highness. Haha, of course. Okay, so we can gather their affection, even without the diamond choices. That's relieving. But if there is a choice for me to be a pussy or not, I'll watch as many ads as necessary, but I will get those diamonds because I won't let that bitch have the satisfaction of seeing me succumb, be submissive, all the stuff. The Crown Prince left the drawing room without more words. Oh, a normal person, hello. It's a bit late, but let me introduce myself. For the time being, I will be in charge of your protection, as well as your instructor in the swordsmanship and royal etiquette. Oh, I see. He does look like someone with good etiquette, unlike that dude. I see. Please take care of me. My pleasure, Your Royal Highness. No, it's my pleasure. I like his theme. Deafening silence. It's my first time to learn swordsmanship. As I heard from Adriel. He has such a stupid name though. I'm sorry, Adriel. Actually, no, I'm not. It's my first time to learn swordsmanship. I am aware of it. The Grand Duke hesitated for a while before continuing his sword. Oh, his word. Sorry. He'll be continuing his sword a bit later. I'm certain. My swordsmanship skill is good enough, so you may not worry about it. Why does he seem so tragic? I don't know why. Maybe it's the theme. He seems like a tragic character. Good enough. You're so humble, Grand Duke. As if searching for the best word, the Grand Duke, who had been avoiding my eyes, finally spoke. Please change your clothes first. Let me guide you to the prince's palace. Ooh, nice. We're gonna have a garden date. He guided me to a palace where place full of clothes the ordinary people would never dream of being laid out. In the distance, I can see a magnificent palace standing still. Really? It seems like your average home to me, to be honest. But maybe I can see it well enough behind the text bar. Is that the Crown Princess Palace? Yes, I will also be staying here for the time being. It must be uncomfortable for you. Do you have a sleeping habit? What do you mean? It must be uncomfortable? It must be a comfort for you to suddenly stay somewhere else. It's an order from His Majesty, so I must obey. After a brief silence, the Grand Duke spoke cautiously. Is it alright if I make one request? Of course. Yes, please let me know. I can't stand the really honorifics title. Ah. Me neither, honestly. Learning Korean has been so tough with all the honorifics. Let's just cancel them, my dude. You can just call me Duke Lumarand or just Duke. Ah, I will keep that in mind. It is still a bit awkward, but time will solve that. I thought he was gonna ban me from using honorifics. Hey there! Oh, this dude, he's interesting. I feel like he'll be curious. At that time, I can hear a strange voice from above. When I raised my head, a mysterious person appeared out of nowhere in the air. Yeah, it's here! Who are you? He is Lord of Magic Tower. Xiao might learn something new. Seeing my confusion, Lomeron muttered quietly to me. I'd like to see my research subjects together and maybe even crossbreed them! Wow, this dude is freaky! In the blink of an eye, the Lord of Magic Tower was right in front of me. His eyes filled with curiosity. Can I split your stomach? I will mend it cleanly afterward. Sure. Just be gentle with it. Oh, that's depending on what you're splitting it with and how from the inside. Okay. You're too reckless towards the prince. I'm just fascinated. How could I have come first and waited for you? If I can split it, can I touch? I bet Laurent. Let him touch. Let's just hide. This dude is a bit. I'm not sure if I will be matching his freak anytime soon. It doesn't hurt to be wary because it looks dangerous. I can hear a voice full of disappointment as I hide behind Laurent. Hey, that is not fun. Stick to my back. Would work if I asked politely. May I please touch for once? Well, to be fair, he is asking for consent. And how about this? Give me your body fluids? To be fair, at least one of them isn't beating around the bush. Let's go. With that, I can conduct some interesting experiments. Do you know something about homunculus? No, I'm afraid I don't. Body fluids. Bodily fluids. Does he want blood? No, it's more. Yeah, it's more. It's more than blood, my dude. How do you know my name? I'm pretty sure everybody knows your name by now. Well, we saw each other on the street today, didn't we? I can also there in front of the carriage. I was also there in front of the carriage. Oh, it's troublesome when you keep refusing. The dog over there is getting aggressive. Why is all of his choices locked behind gems? Decline it. Provide him! Seriously? What kind of fluids are you going to provide him with that cost 85 diamonds? Decline. I'm not choosing your route yet. No, I politely reject your request. Damn, you're making me put in effort for nothing, huh? Is there a way to hack the game? I'm starting to consider it. I'm pretty sure there must be a way, right? That's enough. I won't allow it anymore. Oh, he's protective. Swish! The sharp blade of the sword was aimed at Lord of Magic Tower's neck. Chill, dude. He was just trying to be a little bit freaky. To Clamorant? That is quite attractive, though. Alright, here we are. It's actually the next day, so I got a little bit more diamonds since they give you like 20 per day. Maybe I should start logging in every day just to hop them. I don't know. We don't need to be this serious. I just want to conduct my research in peace. Stop your nonsense. It feels like the sword's tip could pierce Lord of Magic Tower's throat at any moment. Lux, do you also think so? Am I really bothering you with this nonsense? Yes, stop it. Well, he's a researcher after all. I'm not sure. Yes, stop it would probably make the other guy like it. And this one would probably make him like it. I honestly find him funnier, and I like his earrings because they look exactly like mine, so I'm gonna go with him. Yay, he likes me. Being too honest might provoke Lord of Magic Tower even more. If you're gonna use it for research, then you must be putting a lot of effort into that. What was it? You know it so well, but do you need to bring your dog with you to reject? His gaze is far from ordinary. Oh damn, he looks insane. I do like it though. He's actually pretty cute. I see, I got it. I did the wrong order, right? I didn't even introduce myself. Will you put away the sword? I want to give him a hat pat. I like the crazy ones. I wouldn't, not until you leave this place. The tip of the Duke's sword is still pointed sharply at Lord of Magic Tower, but he seems to treat it like a toy knife. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm Shamat. I get too excited when I see something interesting, so I am sorry for being rude. I've introduced myself, so is it okay for me to follow you around now? Sure, you'll be my little puppy. I knew it at first sight. How interesting you are. I know nothing about you. I don't want. I kind of want, but I'm not going to waste my diamonds on this. What if I need them for something better? I don't want to get close to you. I can make you change your heart. Looking into his eyes makes me feel like the whole world is spinning. Didn't I tell you to stop? Lambron grabbed Shaman's collar and pushed him away. I first want to look at all the love interests. There's still the childhood best friend, guys. I'm pretty sure he isn't, but he seems to fit the type. If you keep touching him like that. Oh, somebody's jealous. One of the Duke's sharp eyes locked into Shamat, and his sword was aimed at him. Shamat shook his head. I'm trying to make him feel good. There's no other way. We have to move to other place. It felt like something was intercepting me before I could even catch my breath, and my vision shook violently. Is he teleporting us? Oh, so it would seem. Nice place. Now that's a place where I can have a date. I don't mind. And when I regained my senses, I was sitting under a gorgeous pavilion. Now it's just the two of us. How about it? Do you like it? The perks of dating the Lord of the Magic Tower. Free transportation. Shaman suddenly put his arm around me and slowly rested his head on my shoulder. Aw, that's pretty cute actually. He really is like a puppy. Stop it, whereas Grand Duke stroked his head. Oh, come the fuck on! I swear, for him all of the options are like this. Not a single option is free. Seriously. I don't know why. It seems to be the case for him, because for the other ones you can at least pick a few options that can grant you their affections. For this guy, it's none. I'm seriously considering hacking this game right now. I'm not sure how. I've never done it before, but I'm heavily tempted. They're asking for it with these things. Fuck it. Stroke his head. Worth it. He looks like a cat, so I carefully start to stroke his head. He lifted his head and smiled lazily to me. Finally, you're willing to play with me. I've learned what humans like very hard. Oh, so he's not human. Well, makes sense. I'll make it more fun for you. He immediately knocked me down to the pavilion and slowly lifted my thigh. Dude, I just stroked your head! We aren't there yet! Whenever you get a chance, if you want blood, just take it. You think he wants blood, dude? You think he just grabbed your thigh to get your blood? I mean, if he bit on it. But I don't think that this is the case. Blood is just painful and doesn't help much with homunculus production. What is homunculus, my dude? There's something better here, so I bother. Oh my god. Push him, let him touch. Oh, come on. Let's push him, I guess. Following my instinct, I reached out and pushed Shamat away. Why are all the good options locked? This is unfair. However, despite his fragile stature, he didn't budge. Oh, nice! Be careful if you accidentally touch my magic item, a fragile human like you might end up dead. Oh. Just then I heard a rumbling sound shaking the ground and something shot towards Shamat's body. Well, damn, I guess even if we did let him touch, nothing would have happened because our loyal guard dog is already here. Why does everyone keep interrupting our private time? Well, you're in the palace's garden, and you thought we couldn't find you here? A strange light flickered from the Duke's sword, and soon something sharp and deadly flew towards Shamat. You didn't even know that was my consideration. If I had known it would be like this, I would have just left the palace. Shamat, who dodged the attack, cast a blue-colored spell into the air. Since you have attacked me first, this is a self-defense? Oh, the way his eyes are glowing. Something like that. Figure out how to dodge it yourself. With a loud noise, a fiery duel erupted between the two of them. Is the palace always intimidating? Yeah, literally. First day. I'm already missing the peaceful life I once had, even if it was one of the toughest times of my life. Working at the shop was quite fun, too. Jade, a regular customer, was such a nice person, too. You really think he's a regular customer, huh? I'm good today, but Luxie, what are you doing after work? There's a festival at the lakeside today, yeah. Well, they're distracted. Go sneak out. See your side boyfriend or something. If only I had followed Jade, none of this would have happened. While lost in thought of escape from reality for a moment, the battle grew intense and dangerous. Debris flew from every direction. Tip! Emergency situation! Dodge the right direction! I need to guess again! Chunk, what? Oh, left? Turn this way? I quickly left to the left. Okay, we just don't need to... We don't read the text, guys. We just look at the arrows. My legs are trembling because I see something big falling far away. I thought I had passed the danger. The magic cast by Shamat hits the main pillar and collapses right into me. Run away. What? What? This? Why do they like it when I dodge? I guess they don't want me to die, but what the fuck? I quickly ran with all my strength. This is like Deathward Become Human. But more intense because I cannot read that fast. With a loud crash, the pillar hit the ground and I barely managed to catch my breath while watching. So do I die if I don't do this? Or do they have to rescue me or something? Laura and Shamat seem oblivious to the situation and they are relentlessly attacking and trying to kill each other. If I let this fight, it won't end soon. What should I do? Significant impact on the future plot. Why die again? Flee to other place. I mean, am I even able to stop them? If we think about it. What should I do? If I let this fight, it won't end soon. What should I do? I mean, I think the game wants us to stop them. But knowing me, I would probably just, run. All the choices that I would choose will end up in me dying, I'm pretty certain. Let's find a place to go for now. It would be safe to be around a massive wall. Yeah, and it's going to fall on us. I hasten my step in that direction. Ending to a collapsed wall. See? I told you guys, everything I choose, it ends up with me dying. Short of breath. Gasp. I would be safe here, right? No. The only place you're safe around is around these dudes. But at least I'm getting all the endings, right? I've died twice in this episode. I'm technically running away. I finally reached a massive wall. Let's observe the situation here and I'll figure out what to do. Honestly, I wouldn't go towards the massive wall. I would likely, I don't know, go back to the palace where my daddy is or something. A tumultuous light flashes in distance. A never-ending battle. At least if you're in the area of their sight, they can at the very least understand where you are and not attack this place as much, even if they're focused on the battle. Hiding behind a wall where they can't even see you is not a very good idea. A never-ending battle. Both of them have reached the pinnacle of their swordsmanship and magic. Huge rocks fly, marbles shatter, and the ground shakes. If I don't stop them, the entire palace will be destroyed. Should I stop them? As I hesitated, well, no wonder I can't read it. It's a fluent grammar mistake in one sentence. I hesitate to take a step forward. Boom! With a massive explosion, something like a shimmering flash rushed towards me. I wonder what the original language of this game is. Probably something like Chinese or Korean. Something hurtling fast toward me, and I threw my body to avoid it. Probably Chinese. As I opened my eyes, crash! An ominous sound accompanied by a massive shadow loomed overhead. Feeling a chill round up. Wait, fuck, I've just realized I'll have to replay the entire game until now. Crap. I lifted my head, but at least the choices that we make, they are still available to us. We don't have to rebuy them, thankfully. I was worried they would make me. I lifted my head. The shockwave from that flash must have caused the wall to collapse. Oh no, I have to run away. Thud. And yeah, we die. Why does he look so sexy while dying, though? I have to say. A tremendous weight landed on me. I can feel my bones piercing. Help me. Oh dear, how did this happen? How'd you end up under here, Your Highness! In the distance, the blurry figures of two people running towards me could be seen faintly. Honestly, they are so irresponsible. The black-haired dude is supposed to be helping me, and he can't even rescue me from a bunch of stones. Please help me out of here. My voice grew weaker. Am I going to die pinned under this collapsed wall? Yeah. Didn't I tell you to keep calm? I know you are all excited, but who's talking to whom now? I thought I found something interesting after a while. I'll get you out soon. What do you mean you'll get me out soon? I'll die. Can you step aside? It will be faster for me to do. Oh my god, they're going to end up bickering and we die because of that. I can't hold on. My eyes kept closing. Something tasted like blood filled my mouth and my eyelids grew heavier. And he stopped breathing. Honestly, every time I read a death in these visual novels, a death ending, I really feel like I'm actually dying. That is unfortunate. It's so because of you, my precious research subject has died. You'll take responsibility, right? Report to His Highness the Crown Prince. You're so useless! My body soon descended into eternal darkness, ending to collapsed wall. Oh my god. Okay! Sure, okay. I ended up watching the video. Fuck it, stop them. I like how I can tell which option is supposed to be the right one and I consciously choose the one that is incorrect because I feel like that's what I would do IRL. Fantastic, I would die. That's so good to know. I try to catch my breath and scream with my ode to those two. Stop it! Right after I screamed, everything turned silent. Wow, we've got so much power. This is the power of being the bottom bitch that everybody desires. Your Highness, did you hurt? I don't know. Did I hurt you, my dude? Are you hurt? Grand Duke seemed at a loss, seeing my battered appearance from running around trying to avoid danger. Wow, what a vocal cord! See how pitiful you look now? Did we fight too harshly? Since it's my business too, both of you should talk to me. It would be difficult to have a proper discussion with Lord of Magic Tower. How about choose one to spend time and let the other one go? I really can do that, really? And I won't have to... Imagine there are 3 options. The first one is Lord of Magic Tower, the second one is our loyal guard dog, and the third one is... I just... leave me alone! And the first 2 are locked behind a paintwall, and the leave me alone option is free. That would be funny. As Lord of Magic Tower uttered the word choose, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. With a trembling voice, the Duke gazed at me with a composed expression. Should I have a conversation with... Ooh! Nice! They actually allowed me to. Thanks, I'm so grateful. I feel bad for the Duke, but I feel like Shambit is more interesting. Yes, I need to talk to this person more. Okay. Episode 3 completed! I was this close? Seriously? Get 10 gem. I'd get 20 gem. Oh, I'll just get 10 gems. I don't need a lot. Episode 4 too. Okay, I feel like this is enough for now. We've died twice. And we got a little introduction to the story. If you like this video, please press a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And I'll see you on the next episode. Sweet dreams, beauties.